Alright, this is Teamdbz. Nick, we're gonna do his deck profile. James, member. What's up? David down there. Kelsey just left because he got 4 o'clock baseball workouts. Anyway, this is his hero build that is strong contender for regionals. So yeah, he's gonna do it. Alright, here we go.
Alright, next starts off with the 1 of Stratus. It searches out the 3 copies of Neo Alias. This is basically the only hero engine of the deck, other than the spells and traps for the deck.
But we call it a hero deck.
It pretty much works kind of like Gemini Beat with the double Crusader Redooming. Another Gemini Spark target, so the 3 Gemini Sparks in the deck aren't always dead, as they are when you only ran the 3 Neo Alias.
Good reasoning.
Next up is the double Thunder King. It's an honest target. It also stops early game plays against certain decks like Heretics. Pretty much any deck that can inherit summon turn 0. Rabbit, yeah. Next up is the double Beast King Barbaros for the skill drain.
Okay.
It's also a good 1900 strong, just normal summon. And then the 1 of Honest.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god, go back, go back. Oh, that Honest makes me so happy. Alright, continue.
That actually looks really good.
Thank you.
Alright, next up is the triple Mirror Confusion. This card I'm really considering not running at 3, because it is half the time a very dead card. You'll open 2 with no heroes, because you only play 4 heroes, so this is a really dead card. I thought about cutting it to 2, but then you think about it, and having it at 2, you just don't draw it then. Alright, next up is the triple Gemini Spark. You run 5 Geminis. The 3 Gemini Sparks are hardly ever dead because of the 5. You'll most likely get a Gemini and a Gemini Spark. Yes, I know you hate this card.
I hate that card with a passion.
Next up is the double E-Call.
Plus machine.
This card is amazing at 2 anyways. I only ran 2 in this deck anyways before it even went to 2. This card actually should have went to 1.
Alright. Yeah,
just like Smoke Signal. Just like Smoke Signal should have went to 1.
It's a fast road.
Next up is Spotted Duality. Do not know why this card was saved, but whatever. 2 is all I ran anyways. You don't need any more than 2, ever. 1 of Small Reborn, Super Poly, Book, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and Red.
Okay. Sexy.
Common.
How do you feel about Super Poly?
Super Poly, that's what, more than a 1-of?
Yeah. What's
That's
up?
More than a 1-of, I hate it.
Why?
It's a dead draw all the time.
It's a dead draw?
You'll open 2 Super Polys and no heroes.
Oh, okay.
Even opening 1 Super Poly and no heroes is still dead.
I feel you.
Traps. Oh my trap. Double Skill Drain.
Double. Okay.
Heroes, none of the cards in this deck actually get hurt by Skill Drain, other than the 1 Stratos.
What's up with the double? Why not 3?
3's too much. You'll open hands with double Skill Drain, even just 1 Skill Drain. You'll top deck another Skill Drain later on throughout the game.
Yeah.
Just having 2, you have a fair chance of drawing 1 and not seeing the other for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Next up is Double Torrential.
Alright.
The deck does play a very low monster count, so when they try to spam off with monsters, you can just flip Torrential, clear the field. Double Dimensional Prism. It stops the first turn Thunder Kings, first turn Dolkas that Down Rabbit starts off with. It also stops the Agent's first turn Christia that they start with.
Okay.
Double Darkrai.
Why Darkrai?
Darkrai, because of MST and me running Skill Drain.
Oh, okay.
So if they just go to try to pinpoint MST, I can't flip Starlight Road or Huge Revolution on it. Just try to stop it. So Darkrai allows me to stop that. It also stops their Double Mirror Force, their D Prisons, their own searches, pretty much anything that can just hurt me in the end.
Alright.
Double Hero Blast. I don't know how I feel about this at 2, but it's really good when you actually do draw it, because if you have an Alias engraved, you just pop a monster off with this, and then you add the Alias back to hand. It's just really good. And then 1-ofs is Huge Revolution, Judgment, and Mirror Force.
What's up with the Huge Revolution over Stardust?
Scrap Dragons.
Scrap Dragons. Explain for the viewers.
Alright, this card says whenever a spell trap or monster effect is activated that destroys 2 cards on the field, negate and banish it.
So Scrap Dragon targets 2 cards on the field.
And destroys 2. This also cannot be negated with your opponent's Stardust.
I agree.
Because it does not destroy. Starlord can be negated by Stardust because it does destroy a card.
Okay. It's gonna be negated anyway. It's a counter trap.
Shut up, James. Alright, to the extra deck, I run the triple Elemental Hero of the Shining.
Alright.
This card's amazing with the all Gemini lights, double Absolute Zero. On sideboard, I run triple Snowman Eater, so it's just amazing. James knows about this. I killed him last night with it.
Pokemon
I booked the Solar, ran it over with with Absolute Zero, and just sat there on Snowman Eater for the rest of the game. Next up is Devil Nova Master.
Oh, that's pretty.
This card's amazing. Stops Logia, stops Dolka, stops Endmains.
You're serious.
One Great Tornado.
Right.
I do run the Stratos, so it's good to always be able to mirror confuse it out. One Gaia. I do run the Barbarosses. For overlays, I run the 1 Zenmains for level 3. 2
Level 3 do you run?
Snowman Eaters.
Oh, it's for the side? Alright, cool.
2 Excaliburs.
How much do you use this? What's up with this card? Yeah.
Almost every game.
Really?
If you go...
Are you pushing for game, or is that like, when do you use this thing?
Basically, this helps you push, because if you can go into this off of a Alias and a Stratos, you can go into this, effect, detach the 2, then flip Miracle Fusion and go into a Shiny.
Oh.
And then attack for 72.
Okay.
And then most likely you've already done damage when you try to push for this.
Okay. That's busted.
This is on my turn, though.
That stays, yeah.
That
stays 4K.
It's like
until your
a
next
push
turn.
for game, though.
You said hit for 72. That ain't 8K. Erratic had that
By
same
the time I've
problem.
done that, I've already...
Erratic had that same problem.
Yeah,
Erratic
that's
hit for 78, and then next turn they lose because they didn't hit full game.
Think about
You
it.
got that same
Solemn
problem.
Warnings. Think about it with Solemn Warnings.
Ew, Solemn Warning. Everyone use that. Solemn Brigade. Alright, continue.
Letterman Ninja.
Alright. You got some warriors in that deck.
1 Utopia,
Okay.
and then 1 Gemini Pearl.
1 Pearl. Alright. So that's
I
hero
dislike
deck.
Gemini Pearl.
Why you dislike? Wait, whoa, what? You're not done?
Card's fucking horrible.
Why? How is it fucking horrible? It's
Just know it's fucking horrible.
It's so buff.
Exactly.
Oh, that's why he doesn't like it, because it is a dirty common. Yeah.
It's not
Here
even-
at DBZ, we are Rarity Horse. Hit us up if you got a
Fact.
hollow. Anyway, yeah, comment, subscribe, let us know what y'all think. If y'all got some suggestions, whatever. We're out.